Hey, y'all, want to get on and encourage y'all real quick. So this is for the people that it's a mixture. But if you watching this video, and I pray God brings whoever need to hear this video to this video. Tag your friend, your cousin, auntie, uncle. If they about to get married and it's a whole bunch of hell in a relationship. Please don't marry that person. I'm telling y'all, if you're in a relationship with somebody and you engage with whatever, and y'all already going through it, they cheating or they acting crazy, don't marry them. Don't marry them. This is your answer right here. Don't do it. Marrying somebody is not going to change that person. It's not. You can have all the faith. God going to do this. He's showing you now. People like to disregard red flags. They are there for a reason, because God don't want you in any type of situation. We have to reap the consequences of our disobedience by getting in bad relationships. We are not victims. God told you that man was not for you. You saw it in a dream. Somebody came and confirmed it to you like I'm doing now. And you said, I'm doing it. I love him. Baby, love ain't enough. Learn from my mistake. Don't do it. That is not all God has. It is a whole bunch of men, good men. You do not have to settle for no drunk, no addict, no abuser, no narcissist, no angry person, no bad communicator, no man that don't know God, no man that don't want to change. You don't have to settle for that. There are men out here that are healed. They not perfect. But there are men out here that are perfect for you. You don't have to battle. I watched this video the other day. This lady was talking about how she had got married, but she used to date or married to this man, and he told her, I'm not buying you no flowers because the flowers die too soon. But then she married her new husband, and he bought her flowers every day. Don't marry no man that say the flowers die too soon. You don't need that. Please listen to me. Don't do it. Sometimes we get in these situations and we cry out to God, and that's okay. Because you look at Jonah when he was in the belly of the fish. God told you not to. You ain't had no business going on people's boat, no way. But he still rescued him out of the belly of the fish, so he's still gonna be there. But he was not a victim. But he cried out to God even in the belly of the fish. Some of y'all right now, some of us have had to cry out in the belly of the fish because God ain't want us in there no way. He didn't want us in it no way. Don't worry about my English and all that. You hear me? But we wanted to do it out of our own selfish reasons, and we ignored the voice of God. We ignored discernment. You are not a victim. He told you not to marry that man. He told you not to get in that relationship. You did it anyway. Now you're crying and sad and falling out on the floor. And that's okay. He gonna get you through this. But I bet you won't do it no more. I remember telling the lady that I'm very close. She in my family, but I ain't close to her. I ain't have to say that. But I remember telling this lady, she was about to get married, and they were already having problems in their relationship. At that time, I was married. So this was probably about 7, 8 years ago. And I remember telling her, not out of jealousy. I wanted her to get married, just not to him. I had already been married, and I was married at the time, and me and my ex-husband was going through so much confusion, and it was just a mess. I told her out of love for her, don't marry him. I said, because y'all already going through a whole bunch of stuff right now. It's not going to get better if y'all get married. This lady cussed me out. My own family member, she cussed me out. She wished death on me and my children. Y'all, if I'm lying, I'm a roach. I remember me and my family was headed back out of town. At that moment, me and my ex-husband was separated, and I was actually getting ready to go back to live in Washington State. I had just left him, and I ended up going back. So I'm telling her, don't put yourself in the situation that I'm in right now, because I loved her, and she cussed me out. She wished death on me. She said, I hope y'all car flip over and everybody in the car die. Y'all, I'm telling y'all the truth, because I spoke out of love. Don't do this to yourself. If it's already messed up, don't trade places with me. I knew what was gonna come. God is my witness. They didn't stay married 2 years. I don't think they stayed married 2 years. It was hell from the minute they got married. And I remember she came back to me and she said, she said, you told me not to marry him and I should have listened. Not because I didn't want her to have a husband. I just knew if he ain't worth a dang now, he ain't gonna be worth a dang times 2 when you get married. So all the people that need confirmation on, I wanted God, if you feel it, do not ignore your discernment. Do not get with no man that take you away from God. If you got to compromise yourself, and if you say that you're going to be celibate and you meet a man and he wants you to have sex, baby, he ain't the one. Get away from him. Get away from him. You should not have to compromise your relationship with God to have a man. That ain't him. The real man for you not going to make you compromise. He not. If you have made a decision, I don't want to have sex until I get married. Everybody don't make that decision. But if you have, and you meet a man who said, well, I'm not going to marry you unless we have sex, he ain't the one, move on. If you were studying your Bible and you meet a man and now you don't want to study your Bible, you too busy obsessed with him, he ain't the one, move on. If he come into the relationship and he talking about God, then he switch up and he ain't talking about God no more and he start coming against you or talking a different way or whatever, that ain't from God. Get on. Learn. People say you can't learn from the mistakes of a divorced woman. Yes, you can, baby. Oh, yes, you can. I ignored red flags. I was a red flag. I ignored him, and I'm sure I was for him too. I didn't know everything getting married, but I knew the power of God, and I knew as long as me and my husband stayed together, whatever was going on, God was going to fix it. I knew not to be out here cheating on nobody. I knew to go after God no matter how hard it got. He didn't understand it. You got to marry somebody that understands that, is on the same level. That ain't, soon as things get hard, they don't go and jump in the bed and start reaching out to other women or trying to go backwards and all that type of stuff. You got to have somebody that, even when it get rough, because I'm not saying you're not going to have no problems. But you got to understand, you got to have the right person who understand, even if it get rough, because the enemy coming. He coming. It don't matter. He coming. Unless you in a marriage and y'all sleeping with everybody and all this. If y'all already messed up, he more than likely ain't finna mess with y'all. Because y'all already messed up. Y'all ain't finna do nothing no way. But if you are a kingdom marriage and you are coming in covenant, the enemy comes to destroy covenants. He comes to kill, steal, and destroy. He do not want you happy. So I'm not telling you ain't nothing gonna happen. But in the midst of that, you got to have somebody to understand the power of covenant. Not somebody that as soon as some turbulence, they ready to run away. You don't want that. You don't want it. So I'm telling you, share this to your cousin, your uncle, whoever you know about to get married, and it's already hell in that marriage, that relationship. Don't marry them. Don't do it. I don't care how many kids you got with him. If he beating on you now, he gonna beat on you even more when you get married. If he cheating on you now, it's gonna be more women when you get married. Being married is not gonna change him and make him stop cheating on you. It's not. He gonna do it more. So, hopefully this helps somebody. Love y'all.